Hi, everybody. It's me, Lucy. We're gonna do some tarot. I did my look for the day. I uploaded it. I just have to edit it later. But this is what I got going on for today. And yes, I think. Oh, it looks like you changed your name. Is that you, Montaigne? I'll have to. Yeah, I think that's you. I'll get to your questions soon. But yes, we're gonna get doing tarot today. All right. Oh, let me just share this first. All right. So I'm gonna say hi to thank you, Tej Azivi, Isabella, Hazel, Old Chap, thank you. D Moonlight, thank you. Montaigne, yes, I see you, Oh, I don't know why it says it looks different on here. Yes, I see you donated. I will get to your question. Oh, is that another account? Oh, okay, so you do have another account. Okay. Thank you, License Adrienne. All right. All right, so let's get to your question. Thank you, Jordan, and everyone else coming in. Thank you, Patton Samuels. All right. All right. So did Alanya see the new, okay, you want to know if, did Alanya, hang on. Okay. Sorry, I'm still kind of getting set up here. And this is going to be redirected when this live stream is over to my good friend, Life with Ron. All right. Alina. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'll get it. I'll get it. Did Alina see a new side of me? I was detached, calm. So I think what you're saying is, wait. Did Alina see a new side of me? Was I detached, calm, and said nothing to her? Okay, so you said nothing to her. Basically, you ignored her, I'm assuming. So did Alina see the new side of you is what you're asking. All right. So, okay, so let me use this deck for the spread. Did Alina see the new side of you after you were detached and calm? I could de-moonlight. You have a question. Um, did Alina see the new side of you? Oh, it's Ron. Is Mad Hatter in here? Hey, hey, Ronnie Boo. That's my Ronnie Boo. Hey, Siren. Right, I need to focus. So you want to know if did Alina see the new side of you? Has she called? I have to be focused. Come on. Did Alina see the new side of her? Well, for starters, I'm getting a lot of love cards and feisty energies, fiery cards, fire and water. Um, so it feels like in the past there was a imbalance or a loveless atmosphere with the lovers in reverse. And what's going on right now? We've got the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. So I feel like I would say yes, almost like I think she sees that in a way like you regained your power because that Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands next to each other like that. That's a pretty fiery victory. Um, so that's what I'm getting from that. And the answer line is a yes. But you do got the World in reverse, but you do got the Two of Cups upright with the Queen of Pentacles upright. So I feel like for now she might respect your boundaries, but I'm getting the feeling that's going to be short lived. That's going to be, for now, she's going to respect your boundaries and not give you problems. Because here, I also got the World, but this is upright with the Temperance, with the Seven of Wands being in reverse, which I feel like, even though like you're detached from her, feels like your boundaries might be down because because I guess maybe there's no reason to put boundaries up right now. But I do get Six of Cups crooked upright and then Nine of Cups crooked reverse at the end, just like the Queen of Swords at the end here in reverse. So I do feel like there's going to be a communication problem. And I feel like there's going to be a situation where you're going to be forced to have to talk to each other. And it's not going to go well. But for now, it's okay. But she did notice. She did take notice, I will say that. I don't know if she's really happy or sad about it. She's like, you know, whatever, right? I think that's the feeling I'm getting there. Right. All right. So I'm gonna make a list. All right. I see you have another question, Montaigne. I'll get to that. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Bonnie. Wilma. Letters I can't pronounce. Thank you, Siren. Lovelies. Josie, thank you. Happy New Year. Rob. Um, Remanaba. Or is it Reed? Thank you for coming. Usha, thank you. All right, so I don't think anyone else has questions. All right, so I mean, I would do Montaigne's first because of the super chat. What's her name? All right. Will John come back to ask me to be with him? All right. I think you've asked this like every day, every time I'm here. John come back to ask me to be with him. All right. Let's find out. But John, I do feel like he has the hots for you though. From every time I read on this John. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, well, before I do anything, I just want to say I'm gonna reshuffle, but this came out straight up Two of Cups. That's a big fat yes. But I'm gonna shuffle again, just so I don't get off track. I'm just pointing that out. That wanted to pop out, that Two of Cups, pretty badly. Hi, Liana. All right, let's see what's going on here. Sword, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. Oh, it is a yes with that spread. All right, let's check this one. I need to focus. All right, so Okay. So it feels like in the past there was poor judgment. But what's going on right now, there's a queen, you got Queen of Wands in reverse with the World upright. Um, I feel like he wants to, but he has a mixed feelings about it at this time. But will he? Yes. I get on the anti-line here, Queen of Swords. I do get the High Priestess in reverse. However, I get Four of Swords. That's taking action, and in this context, it's a yes. So that's a yes on this. And then you get the Lovers upright at the end. So combined with this card, okay, so I got the World in reverse here. Eight of Pentacles in a crooked reverse. Three of Wands in a crooked reverse going the other way. And then Knight of Swords sideways at the end. The feeling I get here is yes, and I don't think he's going to stop. He's going to keep doing it. He's going to keep bothering me is what I feel like. Like, he's going to... Like, I don't think he's going to do anything right now. But it feels like you're kind of rightfully so squashing his plans. Because I do believe there's a communication block. But yeah, I do get, eventually, I do think he'll try and try and try, but I do think eventually that he will end up moving on to a different person. Because I do get this Knight of Swords sideways, so either he should stay or go find somebody else. That's what I'm getting. But right now, it's a yes. And I feel like he's going to keep bothering you. Hey, Jonas. Do you see anyone coming towards me? All right, I will do your question, Montaigne, or Alana, after Montaigne, unless she has another super chat. All right. Is Kevin planning on learning about me? Does he think? So I think what you're asking is, does Kevin plan on learning about you? Or is Kevin thinking about learning something about you? I think what you're asking is Kevin planning on learning more about you? Right? Is Kevin planning on learning more about you? I am checking your comment. Does he think I broke the law? Is that what you're asking? You're wondering if Kevin thinks you broke the law? Well, as I was shuffling this, the Wheel of Fortune upright, I'm getting like a no, but I can check. That's because that's just one card, but we'll check. Does Kevin think he broke the law? I mean, justice in reverse. I guess it depends. I mean, I could be breaking the law in injustice. Does Kevin think he broke the law? Hey, Ellie. It's Well, I think we live more than one past life. Um, I can see what you need to know about your past lives. 'Cause I don't know how many you lived. I'm not really good with that, actually. I mean, I can try. See what I get. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. King of Cups. Wands. Wands. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. It'll be. Yeah, I'll just do. I'll do it. It'll probably focus on. It'll probably be focusing on one life that you need to know about. What relates to going on in this life now. That's what I'm gonna do it like. I think that's what it's gonna be like. All right, so um, yeah, I am doing your question, Montaigne. Is Kevin planning on learning more about you, or is Kevin planning on seeing if you broke the law? So far, it's a no. Let me see. I have to do my finish my reading. Well, I will tell you on the answer line here, it's a pretty hard no. Like, she doesn't really think that. She's not really looking into it. Um, when I get Eight of Pentacles in the past, there may have been a time, but right now it's Page of Wands in reverse, King of Cups. But I do get the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and Seven of Cups all in reverse. Now, Seven of Cups could be like a yes in reverse, but I do get the Ten of Cups at the end. But all these other cards pretty much dominate, the other side. Um, on this spread, I get Page of Wands, King of Cups here in reverse, Six of Pentacles sideways, and I get Ace of Pentacles upright with the High Priestess upright. It feels like right now he wants to find. It does feel like to me though, he wants to find dirt on you. I will say that, but I'm not really getting a yes that he thinks you broke the law. I think he's just looking for a reason to hurt you, basically. He's looking for a reason to get rid of you. Or to make you look bad. That's what it feels like to me. Especially with that High Priestess up right at the end. It feels like he knows what he wants and he wants to make you look bad. It's aspected with all these other cards. But he can't find anything. Because you did nothing wrong. But I really don't think he's going to find anything. Because again, he did nothing wrong. The only thing that he could do, which I really doubt I really don't know. is fabricate something fake that never happened. That's all he's got. All right. So, all right. So I'm gonna make my list here. I got Ilana, D, Ellie, um, hey Steven, thank you for coming. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Love, Mia. All right, I'm just writing names on the list as people come in and I also come off. All right, so I got 4 people on the list. All right. Does Ilana feel guilty in your presence? Okay, does Ilana feel guilty? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. And thank you everybody for waiting patiently. I will get to your questions. So that's where chats do come first. And I got 4 people on the list. Does Alina, I hope I'm saying it right. I need to drink some water. All right. 8:23. All right. So, does Alina feel guilty in your presence? Oops. Yes. Does Alina feel guilty in your presence? Does Alina feel guilty? Hot here, that's not enough. Right. Does Alina feel guilty? Does Alina feel guilty? Sorry, guys. Doesn't make me feel guilty. Okay, so right now I get Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, and in the past I got Judgment, right? It's my Six of Wands. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting here is it's giving me like a kinda, but secretly. I get the Moon card here on the answer line. Like she feels guilty secretly. This is a no card, but with the Moon and the Six of Wands on each side with Ten of Swords, like I do get that she does feel guilty, and then that Cups at the end, that's like a no card. But then I get Ten of Pentacles crooked upright over on the other spread. So I get cards kind of going, mixing and matching everywhere, basically. So basically what I'm saying is like kinda, but she's not gonna be saying anything about it. She's gonna keep that guilt to herself. But from the sounds of it, from every reading I've done for you on Alina, and the feeling I get is that she's not feeling the guilt like she should be. Because I do think she did a lot more damage than what she feels guilty for. That's what I'm getting at. But she does feel guilty at some level, but she's keeping it a secret. Yeah, it can be. And then in reverse, the Moon card, that's clarity, right? Secrets being revealed. But that's deception and secrets. It is a secrets card. The High Priestess can be too. But also, the High Priestess is a knowing what you want type of card. It all depends on the reader. All right. So, thank you, Nilafar. So, that was from Montaigne. Recites Devon. All right. So, what's Montaigne's last one? Will I have a boyfriend soon? Oh, honey. I mean, not about you, but honey, for me, no way in hell. I'm married to Jesus, honey. You see that Nightbot says it right. I don't need a man. I'm married to Jesus. Well, you have a boyfriend soon. Team Moonlight, yeah. I've been free for 2.5 years, honey. I mean, I've had boyfriends, but when it comes to the, you know, special thing, yeah, I haven't had that in 2.5 years. I'm okay with that. It's so this is Montaigne. I'm shuffling the deck for Montaigne right now. All right, so we have a boyfriend. So right. Six of Wands, Magician, the Moon, Sword. Well, I'm gonna say before I finish shuffling, I did get like the number 4 in my head, 4 months, just the way these cards look. So like right now, as it is, maybe in about 4 months you'll have one. But let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Not done yet. Because it's kind of like a maybe right now. We have a boyfriend. So. Boyfriend. Hey Jody. Just we have a boyfriend. Thank you, Summer. Right, I need to focus. Well, you have a boyfriend. So. Kind of giving me the same thing here. I mean, in the past, I get 6 of Wands. You lost a victory, or there was a breakup. Page of Cups in reverse. What's going on right now? Page of Cups in reverse. Someone's being very insecure with the Magician upright it. It's like you want to have a relationship, but there's insecurity here. I don't know if that's you or the person or a persons that you're interested in. But then on the answer line, I get the Moon. I do get the Knight of Swords, which is a strong communication, direct communication card. With the Four of Cups, which is kind of on the fence, maybe. That's kind of like what the Moon is. But then I get the Wheel of Fortune here. So right now, it feels like someone is being insecure, even though you want to be in a relationship. As far as if you're going to be in a relationship soon, that's kind of on the fence. I would say, and then with this, I get 3 of Cups in a crooked reverse, and then a 9 of Swords in a crooked reverse as well. That tells me that there could have been a potential for a lot of love here, but it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, and you're trying to get over what that situation is with these in reverse to start something new. and you're struggling with that a little bit. But I don't think it's going to come as soon as you want it to, with the Nine of Cups here, along with this Wheel of Fortune on the other spread. And thus, the feeling I got and the words that I got, Spirit was telling me that I would say, I'm just going to say it like this, from now to 4 months, like for sure, as it is right now, okay, as it is right now, we all have choices, things can change, cards can change. And people need to realize that. But as it is right now, from now to 4 months, you'll very, very likely have a boyfriend. I'll leave it like that. Yeah, and you're struggling to get over that. And the Death card is like starting something, ending something to start something new, and it feels like you want to end whatever that is to start something new, but it's not going to happen as soon as you'd like it to. Like I said, I do think it's going to happen around, to me, I think it'll happen 4 months, but I just said from now to 4 months just to be safe, because you never know. Things can change. All right, so that's what I got for Monty. All right, so, and you're welcome, Monty. I hope everything works out for you. All right, so I got Ilana, D Moonlight, Ellie, and Love Mia on the list. Are any of you in here? Well, first of all, I'm going to ask if Liana or D Moonlight are in here. Ilana or D Moonlight? Hey, Reaper! Hey, girl, this is what I got going on today, honey. This is what I got going on. And we'll be redirecting to Ron's after this live stream is over. All right. Who's in here? Trinita, Montana. Okay, so D Moonlight, if you don't mind, can you put in your question again and I'll get to you. Thank you, Jody. Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome in, Elizabeth. I don't know if have I seen you before? Oh, Elizabeth, yes, I have. Okay. I follow so many people. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hello, old chat. What was my past life? Okay, so you want to know what your past life was like? All right, well, I'll see what I get. What was D Moonlight's past life like? Let's find out. Yeah, of course. All right. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do you next, Love Mia, after the moonlight. So what was your past life? See, how many is that? Shuffle these. What's your past life? So now I'm I'm thinking this is because I do believe we live multiple past lives, but I think this is directed at one past life. So I do get the temperance up here. Like it started off well balanced, but I do get with the star and the emperor both in reverse. The star being a wish card, the emperor being a dominant card. It feels like your power and your wish got crushed. I don't know why, but that's the feeling I'm getting for you. What's happening in your life right now? Like maybe I'm wrong, but your power and your wish got crushed recently, or what you're going through right now. Like you have no power. Something you wanted got crushed, and you lost your power. But then the answer line here on what actually happened in your past life, I get Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Queen of Wands, which, well, Five of Pentacles in reverse is like a coming together card, and the Hierophant also a coming together card or a commitment card, and then Queen of Wands. So I do believe like you were mostly happy in your past life, but then you get the Sun in reverse, which again I feel like it started off good, then it went bad, then became good again, and then it ended bad. That's what I'm getting with that. But on this spread, I get Ten of Swords, crooked upright, King of Swords, crooked upright, Page of Wands, crooked reverse, and then the Hierophant at the end. So I feel like whatever the Hierophant here is with the Sun, whatever this is, helped you transition into your next life or this life on what you need to learn. With that Ten of Swords and that King of Swords, again, it feels like with this, you had somewhat of a painful ending in your past life. Um, but you did gain something from it, even though your wish got crushed with that Page of Wands in reverse. I do feel like in this life, whatever you're going through, because I do feel like you might be going through something, it'll all work out in the end, just like it did in your last life. Um, well, actually, no, not your last, like your last life. I don't know. It feels like your last life, you lost something. But I think whatever this is, you're having to learn to find it again in this life. That's how I'm interpreting that. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting for you, D Moonlight. Whatever that past life, whatever this past life is, I think it's aiming towards one, has to do with what you're going through right now, and learn from that. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're welcome, D Moonlight. All right. All right. See, I'm gonna. That was right. So okay. I'm gonna do. I guess I was gonna do Love Mia, and then I'll do Liana. Hey, can I know if Seg sees me as someone who wants to build long term? Okay, so you want to know if. No, you didn't miss your reading. I try to make sure people are here for the reading. Um, Unless they super chat me, I'll just timestamp them. But anyways, Love Mia wants to know if Seg sees you as someone who wants to build a long-term relationship with. That's what I'm assuming that's. So he wants to see you. You wonder if he sees you as wanting to build something with you long term. All right. And I'll do Liana after this one. Does Sagittarius see you as someone who wants to build a relationship with? Um, I mean, kind of, sorta. It's not a strong yes. I mean, above the like on the in the past, there's a Temperance in reverse, imbalance, not wanting to be committed to. But then I get King of Cups here, upright, crooked upright, which in the past feels like you might have started off friends and you've been friends for a while. And maybe he's the kind of person that needs to warm up a little bit. But then I get the Seven of Swords in reverse, which Seven of Swords is being sincere, honest. When it's upright, it's being dishonest and manipulative, or strategic, depending on the context. But then I get the Emperor next to that above the answer line. So, but then on the answer line, I do get Five of Wands, which is a fighting card. Ace of Pentacles on the other side, and then the Star in the middle there. And then I get Six of Pentacles at the end. But then with this reading, I get, like I said, King of Cups crooked, upright, between sideways and upright. Two of Cups crooked reverse, between sideways and reverse. Strength card crooked upright, and then the Fool upright. I do feel like there might be either some fighting going on or conflict going on here with that Five of Wands. It's a no right now, but there's that Star card here with that Six of Pentacles and this Fool card being upright, starting something new, and coming together. Um, I think he's the kind of person, or maybe you are, because energy's going both ways, or maybe both of you are the kind of people or person that needs to warm up to first, to be friends first, before you get into a relationship. Now, I'm going to say that's the kind of person I am. I have to be friends with a guy for a long time before I get into a relationship with him. However, I'm married to Jesus. I'm not looking, honey. I'm just saying, that's the kind of person I am. I don't just go date a stranger that I never met. But that's just me. So I feel like in time there's great potential. But you have to be patient and give it time. That's what the cards are telling me. Oh, you feel like that in the same way? Yeah. Like Nightbot says, I don't need a man, I'm married to Jesus. So yeah, I hope everything works out for you. So that was for Love Mia. Alright. Hey, Mr. India, thank you. Alright, so Liana, are you in here, Liana? You're next. Liana or Ellie? Alright, so I think I got your question here. So you want to know if, see if I can find it. Did Felix give up on you and move on? That's what you want to know. Did Felix give up on you and move on? Okay, you want that instead? Alright. Well, things get better in love for me this year. Do you see anyone coming in? Well, now I'm confused. Ellie, are you in here? I think besides Ellie, you're the only one. So, I mean, I'll give you time to figure that out. So you want me to ask the one about Felix? So did Felix give up on you and move on? Alright. You should feel chemistry before you pursue a relationship. That's my theory. Yes. Exactly. And I'm just saying, I feel awesome chemistry with Ron. But he's taken. That is the only guy I would date if he was single. But I'm married, but just the way things are, you crazy girl, you yeah. But just, I guess I'm just gonna stay married to Jesus then. Hello, Shauna. All right, so you want to know, did Felix give up on you and move on? Yes, you're right, Lady Reaper. start over. I need to focus, okay? So did Felix give up a new Milan? Hello, Olinife. Olinife, thank you for coming. All right. Thank you, Lady Reaper. I love you. I don't have my Yeehaw. Oh no, I do have my Yeehaw skeleton. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, billion. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, billion. And the mofo princess, thanks you. I need to fix my hair. All right. Thank you, Lady Reaper. All right, so did he move on from you? Did Felix move on from you? Thank you, Liana. Thank you, Sirius. Oh, you know, I should give you a mod. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, all right? Has Felix moved on from you? Up here, I get 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is coming together, but then 3 of Cups in reverse. And then on the answer line, I get Death in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, which is a knowing what you want card, a choice, or forced to make a choice, depending on the context and how you look at it. And then you get the Sun here, and then here you get the 5 of Swords, which, with the Death in reverse and the 7 of Cups and the Sun all combined here, tells me that, and what's going on right now, I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance, but he wants to be with you at the same time. So I do feel like, and there was fighting in the past, conflict in the past. So there was conflict. What's going on right now is he wants to be with you, but he doesn't want to be with you, if that makes sense. And then the answer line, he's not going to move on very easily. You got the Death in reverse, the stagnation, 7 of Cups, knowing what you want, the Sun. So I do think he might, if anything, and then that 5 of Swords at the end, which is also a fighting card. So if anything, I do think he might take a break from pursuing you. But he will, that's the feeling I'm getting here. He's going to take a break pursuing you, and then later down the line, he's going to start pursuing you again at a later time. I do get the 6 of Swords in a crooked reverse, with the Queen of Cups in a crooked reverse. And then over here I get Two of Wands and the Star. So I feel like for now he feels kind of defeated, but he's not leaving you just yet with that Six of Swords. He's going to be coming up with a new plan and a new wish with that Two of Swords and that Star together like that. So, yeah, if there was fighting in the past, he has mixed feelings if he should pursue you or not right now. I do think he will eventually in the near future, and if that doesn't succeed, he will again later on in the far future with a new plan and a wish. So that's what I'm getting for you when it comes to Felix. I do get the feeling he might have other interests, but just the energy I'm getting, he has a pretty high interest in you, so I guess it would be safe to assume that you're his main interest. Will things get better in love for me this year? Do you see anyone coming with good intentions towards me? Okay. I need some water. All right. Will things get better in love for you this year? All right. Good intentions. One. Two. So will things get better for you this year? You see what your intentions when it comes to love. I got the lovers right away up there. Five of Wands, Page of Wands. Just see this. Thank you, Shauna. After this live stream, I do have to take like a 5 minute. I mean, after this reading, I'm gonna take like a 5 minute break and come back. All right. So what I got for you, I do think in the beginning or right now that, I mean, I do get the lovers here on the top. So I do believe there might be good things happening, but then after that, it seems like it's gonna trickle down to like nothing. I mean, I get on above the answer line here, I get Five of Wands, Page of Wands, fighting and, a new desire, a new passion combined. So it's like almost kind of like, should I stay or should I go kind of situation. And then over here on the answer line, you got Seven of Wands, which your boundaries are down and could be being open, but that's going to cause a lot of stress. And your wishes or your plan with that Two of Wands in reverse is going to get crushed. And it's going to get crushed further still with this Three of Wands at the end. So whatever plan that you have or are going to have, it's going to get crushed pretty badly. And then you got over here the Death upright, ending something, start something new. Like the Lovers, again, you might find a love. I do feel like you might find a love, but it's going to be short-lived. You're going to have to end up breaking free from that, whatever that is. And this could explain the Five of Wands with the Page of Wands with this card here. I feel like breaking free from something in reverse. The Eight of Swords, to me, it does mean like being blinded to the truth, but to me, it can be like being owned kind of card when you see certain cards, how a woman is tied up, kind of being owned in a way. That's why I see the Eight of Swords, but I see it in reverse. So you're breaking free from something that's unhealthy. So I think whatever this love is, it's going to turn into something unhealthy, and you're going to have to end up breaking free from it. And then that Four of Pentacles, again, your boundaries are down, just like with the Seven of Wands, whatever is after here. Like, I wouldn't say maybe your boundaries are down, but you're definitely staying open, if that makes sense, staying open. Because whatever the situation is, it's going to be short-lived, and I don't know, I just get the feeling you're going to heal fast from it and look around again. But I do feel like with that Ten of Swords and this Four of Pentacles, both in reverse, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, even though you're open, it doesn't feel like if anything's going to go anywhere, whatever this love is, or will be very shortly, that's going to end up being very short-lived. I mean, that's what the cards are telling me right now for the whole year. Because later on, whether it's a new situation or being lonely, you're going to end up, it's going to give you a lot of stress, and it's going to be pretty much stagnant, not going anywhere. That's kind of what I get for you. I guess the only advice I can give you is to stay open, right? For a healthy relationship. And maybe put some effort out there. If you're really looking for something, right? That's not the advice I can give you. It's like be open, put some effort out there, but also use discernment. Have your boundaries up a little bit, because I do feel like your boundaries are down. Like, I think there is a thing of having too much boundaries and not enough. And I don't think you have enough. I think you need more boundaries, is what I'm seeing in the cards. So that's just my advice. Hello, Essential Queen. Hello, David. All right, so I'm going to take a little break here. Ellie was on the list. I don't know if she's in here. But I did Liana. Unless Liana has another question. Or if someone else has another question, I'll do them first. But other than that, then anyone can ask away. All right. So I'm going to be right back. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no worries, Shauna. Who's David? Oh, David. Oh, okay, so, okay, you're a couple. Thank you for coming. Yes, I'm on break. Or I was on break. Well, that too, yes. All right, so, any more questions? Ask, will I have a good future? Any kind of reading if you want. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to ask for a general. Let's see what we get with a general. All right. Oh, delete what? I'm confused. But anyways, I'll just give you a general. What does Shauna need to know? Cinna, thank you for coming. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, so Shauna. Okay, yeah, Andrew, yes. So I'm doing Shauna right now. And then Andrew. And you can ask, oh, I forgot to put the rules in here. Um, because you can ask more than one. I only got Shauna and Andrew on the list right now. What does Shauna need to know? Yeah, you can ask. You can ask more than one if you asked one already. And thank you, Essential. Hello, Meg. All right, so I need to start. I need to focus. General for Shauna. All right, general for Shauna. All right. So up here I got Three of Cups in reverse. Feels like in the past there was a loveless atmosphere. And on this spread, the wish, whatever that was, it was a loveless atmosphere and a plan that got crushed, basically. With that Two of Wands in reverse and that Three of Cups in reverse on one spread and the other spread. And then this Wheel of Fortune in the crooked reverse, what's going on right now. The Eight of Swords in reverse with that Ace of Swords in reverse. It feels like you're trying to break away from a situation with that Wheel of Fortune in a crooked reverse here with these two cards on this spread. I think for the most part you're successful, but you're still struggling a little bit with the way it is. Like it's crooked upright, not upright, all the way with that Ace of Swords. It feels like there's like a communication block. Whatever this communication block is, having you to completely break free from that. And then you got on the answer line here, you got Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Sun. So I do feel like good things are going to start happening for you, even though you're going to end up losing something. Wish and to me, this is the Wish card, but it's in reverse here. But to me, it's also a love card. To me, it's kind of like a combination of the Two of Cups and a Wish card. But when you look up what tarot is and what tarot cards mean, this is the Wish card. I mean, Ace of Wands and the Star are also Wish cards, but this is like the Master Wish card. And whatever is happening or whatever is going to happen in the near future, I feel like your wish is going to get crushed or you're going to lose something, but it's going to be justified, whatever it is, for something new and better with the Sun here and the Knight of Cups. I get the feeling you might even know what this is. But I do get later on that King of Wands in reverse with this Queen of Wands in a crooked upright, which tells me that I think you're going to be devastated what this is, your wish and your passion getting crushed. But I do feel like you'll be better off for it, even though nothing's going to be perfect at the end of the day. You'll be decent. So that's what I'm getting for Shauna. Thank you, Ronnie. I love my Ronnie. I love you, Ronnie. I love my Ronnie. We love our Ronnie. Yeah. Thank you, Improvements. All right, so, yeah, you're welcome, Shauna. Oh, I do have to ask. Yeah, you can ask as many as you like, but only one at a time if it's not too busy, which it's not really that busy right now. I don't got anybody on the list. So anybody that has a question, ask away. Oh, wait, no, Andrew. My bad. Andrew has a question. I'm sorry. I will get to your question, Andrew. Oh, and I missed that. Katrina also has a question. All right. No, I got it, Katarina. It's my bad. I missed it. All right, so Andrew. May I get a general for February and March? Okay, so you want to know what's coming to in February and March. All right, let's do it. What's coming for Andrew in February and March? February, March. All right, so Andrew. Well, I do feel like so you said February or March. So I feel like maybe like right now, Seven of Swords, the Sun in reverse, and then Seven of Wands upright. Um, the way this looks, even though Seven of Swords when it's upright, it's a deception, dishonest card, but it's in reverse. But just the energy I feel like is that you it's like you were able to prove a dishonest situation and make it right or expose it somehow. With that Seven of Wands, fighting and defending, keeping your boundaries up, even though it sucked with that Sun card here. Um, but then on the answer line, I do get Three of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I think whatever that situation is going to have consequences to it. But I do feel like those consequences, I want to say they're going to be short-lived. I do get this Three of Wands at the end here. Upright. But then on this spread, I get the Lovers in a crooked upright, Knight of Swords upright, Nine of Cups crooked upright, and then Queen of Wands crooked reverse. So, again, I feel like this is you exposing it with this Lovers and this Knight of Swords, making it right. Kind of, I don't know, when it comes to like justice, this is like you're doing a justice with this card. Like you're making things right with the Knight of Swords. Even though it's not going to be perfect. And you're going to end up losing something for it. But it feels like it's a wish that you're trying to make. If this is a crooked upright, it's a wish that you're trying to make, even though it's giving you a lot of disappointment and stress and loss. It's going to be better off for you in the long run, because whatever this situation is, as I'm talking about it and as I'm looking at the cards, this situation that you're trying to make right is toxic as hell. And I still think you're going to be suffering whatever that is for a little while yet. But I do think in the long run, it's like I keep saying with every situation, most situations, this situation is no different. It's not going to be perfect because of what happened here. So just know that at the end of the day, you'll be okay. And you're doing the right things, whatever the situation is. So that's for Andrew. You're welcome, Andrew. Hey, Dinesh. All right, so next one is Katrina. Or Katarina. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Katarina. Hey, Blood Dragoon. Katrina, yes, thank you so much. Yes. All right, looks like that's all I have on the list. All right. Katarina asks, will I ever be able to manifest the things I want? All right. Well, I can tell you, to get what you want, you kind of have to, well, not only think and talk about it, but also, especially more than anything, is take action on it. That's really the only way you can manifest the things you want. But I mean, I can ask the card, see what I get, see if you're on the right track to manifesting those things. I'll just ask, will you ever be able to manifest the things you want? All right. Will you be able to manifest the things you want? Katarina be able to ever manifest the things she wants? Hey guys, thank you for coming. Thank you, Jonas, and anyone that I missed. Thank you for coming. Um, Man, that Nine of Cups has been popping out a lot today. That's things you want. Hey, Loopy Loo. That's things you want. Thank you, old chat. I think everybody's respectful right now, but thank you, Essential. Everybody's respectful, being respectful right now. manifest the things you want. Hey, Dolly. Thank you for coming. That's only hope is prayer. That's Dolly. All right. So, am I missing something? Oh, 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 live chat. That's what I need to click. People are saying to be respectful, but I'm not seeing any disrespect. Thank you, everybody. All right, so there was a hidden message. Oh, really? I don't know what was going on. But you guys know what you're doing, it seems like, and thank you. All right, so you're welcome, Vlad, and thank you. So, thank you, Dinesh. And I will say, I don't want anybody to time out, like, unless if it's, disrespectful. I do accept people from all languages across the world. I'm subscribed to many people. Many of those people, they support me, I support them. That's how it goes. So that's I just don't want people to take away from that. But that's all. As long as they're respectful. And thank you, Dinesh. All right, so will you be able to ever manifest the things you want? I do get the Judgment up here in reverse. Eight of Cups, standing, not going anywhere. Knight of Pentacles here. I can see where you're struggling, though. I mean, I do get the Nine of Cups here in a crooked reverse. You're having a really hard time, and it feels like your wish is getting crushed, even though that it feels like your wish is getting crushed. It can, I suppose it's still possible, but I feel like you have to get past whatever this is, this communication block, and this abundance block with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever that is. The High Priestess, you know what you want and you're trying to achieve it. I get the Page of Swords on the X line. I get the Page of Swords here. 10 of Wands, breaking free in reverse, breaking free from stress and burden. But then I get the Ace of Cups in reverse, which again is stagnant, not going anywhere. It's a no card. But then at the end here, I get the Page of Pentacles, but that's combined here with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like right now, your manifestation, whatever you're doing with manifestation is, I'm trying to be respectful here, but to put it bluntly, crap. That's what it is right now. It's crap. But I do feel like you're kind of on the right track. I mean, I get the Page of Swords up right here on the answer line. 10 of Wands, breaking free from stress and burden. But then I get the Ace of Cups here in reverse, which is being stagnant. But then Page of Pentacles at the end here, being able to move forward with these cards. But it's not going to be, you're still going to struggle. Whatever this is in what's going on right now. And even a little bit in the near future. But I feel like whatever's going on, you'll slowly start to get that manifestation back and manifest the things you want. Like it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be a slow process, is what it's telling me. But eventually you will get there. Um, I guess the only advice I can give you is, to actually take action on doing what you want, or doing what you want to have, getting what you want to have. Sorry, my brain is fried. Oh, I need to drink some water. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, Katrina. I hope that, yeah, I wish you the best. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair. Oh, thank you, Sunita. Yeah. All right, so it looks like I think I'm caught up on questions. If I missed a question or if I missed anybody, please put it in again. And anyone that has any questions, because it's not busy right now, feel free to post them. As many as you want, but one at a time. Oh, oh man. So I've done, how many readings have I done? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, 2, 3. So it looks like I've done 11 readings so far. All right. Yeah, good morning, Sunita. Now, I'm going to be doing this every day with someone to try to. I probably won't get as many likes as I would like to, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Likes and views. Oh, oh. Oh, you want to be pinned? All right, pin message. And thank you, Katrina. Yeah, this is my look for today. Yeah, 80. Even 80 is a lot. But, if you've seen my previous, most of my live streams, they're like, what, hundreds. Yeah, this is my look for today. Got my cute little bow in it. I look so adorable in my little bow. Don't you think I look adorable? I'm irresistible. I'm irresistible and adorable. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm irresistible and adorable. Yes. Oh no, this is on the on my upper eye. I put green on the bottom of the upper eyelid and then a gold color on top of that. That's what I did. I think I did a pretty good job trying to line it up right. Um, I did that last time too yesterday with the darker colors. And black on the bottom. So that's what I got for eyeshadows. Yes. Hey, Colleen. Yeah, you're welcome, Colleen. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody just as much with or without a mod. Thank you. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Colleen? Sorry, I was at. Oh, no worries. Hope everything went well, Stallion, and welcome in. We're gonna be redirecting to Ron soon, but he said wait till 6:15. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, good news about your doctor visit or something else? Whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing any question. I mean, I am, but no one's asked a question yet. Or, I mean, right now I'm caught up with questions. Oh my goodness. And I think I'm going to do it Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I'm going to try to. Um, Open panel. No tarot, but tarot during the weekdays. Yeah, if anyone has a question. Hey, Diley. I'm doing great. I should give you a moderator, too. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Diley? Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say Tamsack. Yay, yay, Tamsack, Tamsack, yay, yay, Tamsack, Tamsack, yay, yay, Tamsack, Tamsack. Tamsack. I'm a weirdo. Tamsack, that's like a connect. That's like in the Filipino community, the Philippines community, like connect, support. That's what that means. Probably the only Tagalog word I know. I don't know if that's even a word in their language. That's just the word they use on here. And that's my stupid funny dance of Tamsack. Just like the yeehaw doll doll billy. I gotta do my foot to foot river dance. Oh, my style? Or are you talking about my makeup? And my dress. I got it going on. Even though I don't have fishnets on, I got this fishnet on. I need to get arm fishnets and leg fishnets. They're actually pretty cheap. I just gotta get some. I look sexy in fishnets. Just everything in general. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah. I got the beauty, I got the energy, I got the intuitive sense. But the only man that has a right to me is Ron. Which I don't know will ever happen because he's taken. So therefore, I am married to Jesus. I mean, I don't wish anything bad to happen, like him, leaving his current situation, Like I wouldn't hope for something like that just because it's what I want. That's not what I do, right? It's just, whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen. That's how I see that. I'm just saying. He's the only guy, but since he's taken, I'm married to Jesus. Oh, I was just talking about my good friend Ron. My best friend Ron. He might have angry moments, but deep down, he's a really nice, sweet, gentle person. Nice guy. Thank you, Kagalwad. Hey, Andrew. Welcome in. I haven't had anybody ask questions for like half an hour. And we're going to be redirecting to my good friend Ron soon. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I was there Sunday night on your live stream. I mean, you saw me there. Yeah, you're busy too. I think you said you're only doing a live once a week because you got a busy schedule as well. Yeah, thank you for your help. It was actually pretty busy, but that was to be expected because you've been gone a while. See, with this channel, I didn't start out doing tarot. I started off doing other things. Tarot, even though I'm still new at it, I feel like I've gotten a really good grasp at the cards and interpreting them and using my intuitive sense. Thank you, Kagawad. I own 2 M-Pods now, but I don't think there's intelligence. Well, we all did a reading on it. Yes! To see if I'm good enough for a fair price. And it seemed like, yeah, it did come up as a yes. But maybe to start off, I think you said like to suggest like $1 for 10 minutes, right? Just to start off something. Start somewhere. So I don't want to be my fear is I don't want to be unfair. You know, I don't want to overcharge people if I do this. Thank you, ASMR Whispering. And I still, even though I say I have like what 9 decks, actually I have 7. But I have 7 tarot. Well, actually I have an 8th one, but that's a little more complicated because it has, you know, princess and prince and different meanings in the deck. But when it comes to tarot decks, I have like 7 or 8 depending. But then I have a few to Oracle. Yeah, you can tailor it to people's budget, yeah. But I mean, for the experience I have and for the skills I have, you know, I want to be fair. Because, you know, even though I only have a little bit, I've only been doing this for like, what, 6 months? Even though I'm pretty good, it's just the fact that I haven't been doing it this long, you know? I mean, you've been doing it forever. You've been doing it for 50 years. Yeah, 50. And I've only been doing it for half a year. And you probably do it every day because that's your, I mean, I would like to do that as my job. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here is do a tarot live stream every day. But shorter live streams. Central time, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, here's Hella Gabby. All right. Okay, so I might make this the last question because Ron is supposed to go live soon. Well, he said to wait till 6:15. Let me just see. I'm gonna go to Discord. Okay, so he is live right now. So I'm gonna make this my last question. All right, and then I'm gonna end this, and it's gonna be redirected to my friend Ron. He's Eastern. Ron is Eastern. So will me and EJ meet again? He is a little distant since I kissed him. We still talk though. I'm going off to play hockey for a bit. Yeah, see you, Andrew. All right, so want to know will me and EJ meet again? All right. Will me and EJ meet again? This is gonna be my last question. 1, 2. Thank you, Essential. Nah. Will you and EJ meet again? He is a little distant since you kissed him. Still talk. Oh, okay. All right, so this is what I get. On the top here, in the past, Eight of Wands. Feels like things were moving pretty good in the past on this spread. Because I do two spreads, that's how I read. But it feels like right now, you got Six of Wands in reverse and a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So something that started, you lost a battle on in regards to this. So the feeling I'm getting here is that because you did say he's a little distant, and I think that's what the distance, being a little distant, is telling me, is that he's insecure. But this is breaking free, Ten of Wands, breaking free from stress and burden in reverse, with the Devil card, with the Five of Pentacles. So he very much wants to be with you. This is in reverse, but this is upright. This is attraction, the Devil. But then I get the Queen of Pentacles at the end, and on this spread at the end, I get Ten of Pentacles. So I do think eventually he might start to creep in a little bit. I think this is how it's going to go. And then, well, on this spread, I get the Tower sideways, the Empress sideways, Temperance crooked upright, and then that Ten of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, when I do this, two spreads that reflect each other. So it feels like right now he's insecure. It feels like he wants to commit something with you, but he's nervous about it with this Empress card. But I do think there is going to be a coming together moment on this answer line here. It's not going to be perfect, but I do think at the end of the day, you will both get what you want, and that's each other. So, I mean, that's what the cards are telling me right now. I think maybe you were a little bit too fast with that Eight of Wands, and that's what caused him to back away with that Six of Wands and Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's what's going on right now. But I do think he's going to be able to break free from that to be with you, because there's chemistry there and also attraction to get what you want at the end of the day. Your end goal, abundance. So I do feel like, in regards to that question, not in the immediate future, but sometime in the distant future, I feel like, and the long-term future, you two very well could live a happily ever after life. But you just got to give it time. You got to be patient with him. That's my advice, is to be patient, and he'll come around, and not be pushy. Because I do feel like with that Eight of Wands, he might have been a little pushy. You're welcome, Hella Gabby. So, yeah, I wish you the best. All right, so I'm going to end this, and we're going to go join our good friend Ron, my good friend Ron. All right. So, thank you everybody for your support and your questions. This is me, Lucy, signing off now. Love you all. Bye. Going over to Ron's.